yes. Look at the time, Henry. Look at the time, Henry.
Where is it? Where's the time, Dad?
I'm late. I'm late. For a very important...
Date?
No, meeting. My tie. Where did I put my tie?
You're wearing it, Dad.
Have a good day.
Morning.
Horrid family.
Well, that was a good start to the morning. And that makes it even better. I'll be lucky if I see my skateboard again this week.
Too right, Henry. Mum's really, really cross with you.
Horrid, Henry! Welcome to my morning. Mornings can be good or bad. Sometimes you can't always tell straight away what kind of morning it's going to be. Like at the weekends, when Mum decides I have to get up early and do my chores. But sometimes she forgets to come and yell at me, and I get to lie in till lunchtime. So that's a good morning. Until Mum remembers and comes and yells at me again. Usually to pick my clothes up off the floor. I tried telling her it's a floor drobe. Well, she doesn't believe me. So then what was a good morning becomes a bad morning. Morning! Don't know yet whether it's a good one or a bad one.
It's a horrid one. Good morning, flowers. Good morning, sky. Good morning, tree.
The worm always seems to have a good morning.
Good morning, Paul.
Morning, Peter. Morning, Henry.
Morning, Paul.
Now then, Henry, is it a good one or a bad one?
Can't tell yet. Mum confiscated my skateboard, so you could say it's a bad one.
But today's Friday, so only one more day at school.
Yep. Wait, does that make it a good morning?
Does in my book. Well, can't stay here chatting to you all morning. Got my last delivery to make, then I'm off for the day.
When I say I want one,
Uh-oh.
that means I want one. What do you have to do round here to get a boodle poodle?
Morning, Margaret.
Huh? Nothing good about this morning, snot slime.
You see what happened there? I didn't even say good morning to her. I just said morning, but she assumed I was saying good morning. What a bogey brain.
Henry! Morning, Henry.
Morning, Ralph.
Good one or bad one, Henry?
Dunno yet.
Me neither. Started good.
Let me guess. Breakfast in bed?
Yep. But then, disaster struck. My red shirt was in the wash.
Haven't you got another one?
They were all in the wash.
So bad morning then.
Well,
Hang on. What am I talking about? You have someone who brings you breakfast in bed and picks up all your clothes and gives you the clean ones even if they aren't the right colour.
well, yeah.
That would be a mega good morning for me.
Well, yeah.
Guess it's all relative. Maybe you should be rich, Ralph, instead of rude, Ralph.
Nah, I'm rude. Always have been, always will be.
It's so easy being me. I'm Horrid Henry.
I think it sounds like a very good idea.
It was the boss's idea. We're all doing it at Tingly Toothbrushes. We'll start tomorrow. Now, where were we? Anyone see my tie anywhere?
We're going to be late. Hurry up, Henry!
We need to leave now.
But I haven't had my breakfast yet.
7 o'clock, Henry. Four minutes to get dressed and downstairs for breakfast. Here are your individual timetables.
Timetables?
Yes, everything has a set time. Eating breakfast, 5 minutes. Clearing the table, 2 minutes. Going to the toilet, half a minute, and so on.
What about important stuff? Like watching TV?
It's all on the sheet. Watching TV 5 minutes after supper.
5 minutes?
Yes, Peter?
Happy Hippos is longer than 5 minutes, Dad.
What about all the programmes I want to watch?
You've wasted 1 minute of breakfast time arguing. Better get a move on.
Finished!
Excellent. 2 minutes.
So can I put the other 4 minutes towards watching TV?
5 take away 2 is 3, Henry. So it's 3 minutes, not 4. And no, you get extra time to brush your teeth instead. Right then. Clearing table, 1 minute 30.
But
Hurry up! Ready to leave in 10 seconds! Henry, 10, 9, 8... Huh, just in time. See? I knew you could do it.
No dawdling, Henry.
Not dawdling. Ow!
Keep up the pace, boys. 4 minutes 30. Let's really push it to the limit. That was fun, eh? Beats walking, and we saved 8 minutes.
Hooray!
Have a good day, boys. You're nice and early.
Move over, worm. It's gross class 0 time. Hey, I was watching that. At least I was going to.
Telly time's over. Check your timetable. It's bedtime now.
But it's only 7:30.
We've got an early start in the morning.
Ooh, then we do need an early night.
Worm.
There, didn't I tell you? So much better than rushing around all the time. No one was late for school, and there were no fights or arguments. In a few weeks' time, this will be our normal routine.
a few weeks?
Of course. Today was just the start. If we cut down on talking, it could save a whole 5 minutes.
I was still reading.
Reading time, 7.5 minutes. It's on your timetable.
Henry, it's sleepy time.
I'm not sleepy.
We've got an early start tomorrow. It's on our timetables.
Timetables. It's worse than being at school.
At least we weren't late today.
We were there before the teachers. Listen, Peter, do you like having only 5 minutes to watch TV?
Well, I did miss Happy Hippos. And I didn't even have time to draw Miss Lovely a picture.
That's what I'm saying. We don't get time for anything. It's wash, eat, clean teeth, go to bed.
But what can we do? Dad says it's good for us.
We'll see about that.
Henry?
So easy being me. I'm Horrid Henry.
Can't help thinking we're missing something.
Yeah, but what?
Why don't you ask them? What? I mean it. Why don't you ask them?
Yeah, maybe I'll just go up to them and ask them. Not.
What did you do that for? Do what?
I don't know.
Go over there and talk to them. Well, you wanted to know what you're missing.
And what did they say?
I don't know.
They said all in good time.
You what?
I don't know.
Yep, that's what they said. All in good time.
Still think we're missing something.
Yeah.
Brian said you reckon you're missing something.
Might do.
All right then, watch this.
What are we doing here?
We're queuing to see the Zero Zombies.
Yeah, the Zero Zombies.
But that's my band. Shouldn't I be inside there playing?
Yeah, but you're not, because you're out here with us.
I'm confused.
Watch and learn, Henry. Watch and learn.
Tickets, please.
So I said to her, if you think that's what life's all about, then you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, another thing coming.
It's all right, Vicky. He's friendly. Anyway, as I was saying...
Hold on a minute.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
Sorry, that won't work.
What seems to be the problem?
You've got 3 tickets, but there are more than 3 of you here.
Are there? Well, there's me, that's one. And there's you, that's one too. She's a half, really. Maybe even a quarter.
So that's 2.5.
Yeah, whatever. You do the maths.
So?
Well,
Well, what?
well, that was a masterful piece of obfuscation.
Up for what?
Obfuscation. Making something less clear and harder to understand.
Yep, you're right. It was a masterful piece of obfuscation. I'll try again.
All right. I already know it's going to be stew, stew, stew all the way.
Hold your horses, clever clogs. Go on, it's your turn now.
What's this?
It's stew.
It's stew.
Oh, yummy stew today. Lots for me, please. Oh, thank you so much. I think I've got room for some chips too. Oh, thank you so much. And might there be a little something left over from the teacher's special supper last night?
Yeah, the teacher's special supper.
Oh, you do make me laugh, you lot. You're not meant to know about the teacher's special supper, mind.
Oh no, we don't know anything about the teacher's special supper.
It was a very special teacher's supper last night. There you go.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mrs. Minus.
Yeah, thanks.
Close your mouth, Henry. It's not attractive. But what, Henry? What you observed there was the art of conversation. Come on, Henry. Even you must have learned something from that.
Well, yes. I learned that the teachers have special suppers where they eat food that's not stew.
Let's try one more time, shall we?
It's so easy being me. I'm Horrid Henry.
Mum, I need a remote control plane.
You don't need one, Henry. You want one.
All right, then. I want a remote control plane.
And if you really want something, you should save up for it.
All right, then. Can I have my pocket money now?
Mom, didn't you and Dad stop Henry's pocket money for the next 2 years because he was being so horrid?
Yes, we did, Peter. Thank you for reminding me, sweetie pop.
Yeah, thanks for reminding her, worm. Oh, I could get a job. You could pay me to do all the chores. Like putting my plate in the sink.
Thank you, Henry.
Mom, didn't you and Dad say Henry has to do all the chores as punishment for his school report?
Yes, we did, Peter. And you can start by finishing the dishes.
Good idea, Mum.
Silence, worm.
Don't be horrid, Henry!
I only said I wanted a remote-controlled plane.
A plane? I had one when I was a boy. Let's see if I can remember how to make one.
Really?
Oh, yes. I used to make them all the time when I was a kid. Ta-da!
Well, that worked. Oh, but thanks, Dad. For nothing. Why do I have to come shopping with you? Should have brought Peter. He loves going shopping with you.
And he also loves happy hippos. And it's his turn to watch them this afternoon. So stop moaning, Henry, and hurry up.
Well, it's just not fair.
Oh, look. I'm a lady has got a sale on. Stay here, Henry. I'll just pop in for a quick look. Won't be long.
Look! How cool is that? Oh, and how expensive. Oh, I'll never be able to afford one of those. Not in a million years. Huh. Trust mischievous Mike to get his hands on one. Eureka! That's it! Mike, wait!
Yeah?
I need your plane. It's an emergency.
What you talking about?
I need it to rescue a cat that's been stuck in a tree. Oh, all right then. Can I just borrow it? Just for a day? Half a day? An hour then? I'll swap it for anything you want.
You still got your Gross Class Zero comic collection? All of them? Including the Super Bumper Smelly Snotfield edition, when Sam Snotfield defeated the evil Emperor 3 times?
Oh yeah, definitely got that one.
It's a deal then. 1 hour only, but you'd better look after it.
Oh, I will. Nothing's going to happen to it. Don't you worry. Phew, that's a lot of comics.
Awesome.
Oh, this is so cool.
Remember, Henry, you better look after it.
I will. Hey! Come in, squadron leader. Climb to 30,000 feet. Roger that, Control. The sky's the limit. Hey!
I say, you? All that flying?
Oi! No flying in this park.
Uh-oh. We better take our plane somewhere else. Come on, Steve. Let's go.
So easy being me. I'm Horrid Henry.
Why, thank you, kind sir.
A pleasure, m'lady.
Oh, you.
Good evening to you.
Oh, hello. Good evening to you too. Let's do this.
With pleasure, m'lady.
Greetings, both. Oh, greetings to you too. Oh dear, I'm getting flashbacks.
It's okay. Just remember, tonight we're Peter's parents, not Henry's.
Yes, of course.
Shall we?
Welcome, welcome to our happy place where happy children learn happy things.
Now, if I could just ask you to collect your timetables from Miss Lovely over there, and then we can get started. The trick to a really good house hot pot is to give it all a really good stir.
The trick to a really good house hot pot is not to make it in the first place.
And when you've done that, you can add a little bit of magic water to make it really light and fluffy.
What's magic water when it's at home?
It's water that has magic in it.
So it's just water then?
No, it's water that has magic in it.
Why don't Mum and Dad ever have anything to eat in the fridge?
Right about now, Miss Lovely will be asking Mum and Dad if they've been as good as gold.
And have you been as good as gold?
Of course, Miss Lovely.
There you go then. That's your good as gold timetable for this evening.
Oh, how sweet. Did Peter make this?
He did. Isn't it lovely?
Yes, Miss Lovely. It's really lovely.
Lovely is as lovely does, I always say.
Yes.
Off you go now. Time to have your teacher talk.
And right about now, they'll be sitting down to talk to Madame Tutu about my dancing.
Alors, Henri.
Do you mean Peter, Madame Tutu?
Non, I mean Henri.
Oh, right, because we're here to talk about...
Henri! That's right. Henri le Terrible.
Well, usually we call him Horrid, but...
Horrid, terrible, awful. Who cares?
Ha, yes. Who cares?
We need to talk about Henri.
All right, then, if you insist.
What's he done now, Madame Tutu?
Poof! What has he not done? He has used my dance studio as a football pitch. He has tied all the ballet shoes together to make a long rope.
I didn't know he could tie shoelaces already.
And then he used the long rope to tie up all the girls. And
Oh, no.
he puts them all back again afterwards.
But that's a good thing, isn't it?
In the wrong box.
Oh, well then.
Goodness me, is that the time? I think our 5 minutes must be up.
That Henri, he really is horrible.
Actually, horrid is the word you're looking for. Henry is horrid, most of the time.
Ah, yes. Horrid Henri. This is a perfect name for him.
You don't say.
To make a really good house hot pot, you have to have patience and skill. And a lot of vegetables. That was a little joke. Do you think it worked? Right about now, Mum and Dad should be on their way to see Miss Lovely.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Can I help you?
We're here to talk about...
Oh, yes, Henry.
Well, no,
Henry. What can we say about a boy called Henry?
Well, you could probably say a lot, but...
Oh, yes, the time we turned the ceiling blue.